All right. I don't really know how to start this video because with everything happening, and I guess I should say to even start this video on why I'm making it, the truth of the matter is with all the drama in the Borderlands community, it's kind of hit a point where I'm simply done with it. I'm not going to make this too long-winded. There's no mid-rolls in this. I'm going to monetize it because I still need to eat, but no mid-rolls in this video, so it's a easier watch experience. A lot of the things in this community that have been prospering, a lot of us versus them versus us, has been constant. It's constant. It feels like a political war, and, you know, I've compared it to that plenty of times. The Borderlands community I used to know, the Borderlands community I known when I initially joined it back in 2019. Can't believe it's almost been 5 years, goddamn. But the community back then was a lot different than it is now, and the one name I will mention in this video would be Morninafterkill, Mac. What's up, guys? It's Jay. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him up. What he was doing in the videos he's doing, you know, go him. He's doing what he believes is right. I won't lie. There's things that he produces I agree with, but there's a lot. There's a lot I don't agree with. I will say I'm a man. I'll own up to it. I've done it in private, but I'll do it in public. I do apologize for the diss track I made, not only because it just fueled the fire for more drama in this community, but the fact that on a me and him scale, he was pretty much defending me and complimenting my content, and I decided to make a song calling him fat and fucking his girlfriend. So that's on me. That's me. That was me inserting myself into things I probably should just shut the fuck up about. So the whole battle between they said, she said, we said, they all said, it's a lot on me, especially with the things I'm going through with my personal life, and I'm not going to get into that. I've told some friends what I'm going through, but, you know, I'm not going to trauma dump or dump anything on all of you guys watching. But the bottom line is, when I sit at my computer, I want to play Borderlands. I want to interact with the Borderlands community. I want to enjoy the Borderlands community, and I haven't been doing that. I've been stressing myself out with drama. I've been calling people names that I probably shouldn't have, saying shit, sharing shit. I share a lot of shit. You know who you are. You know, hey, I share a little too much. Making this video isn't trying to be back in good graces with people or join the next makers, and I don't want that. There's been a lot of people in this community that have given me pretty solid advice throughout the years, but I never really took it to heart, because a lot of the people that gave me this advice, I just, you know, I interacted with once or twice, then they told me something, and I'm new to the community, so I'm like, are they just trying to, like, direct me towards something, or are they a part of this little cult, you know? And I viewed it as such. I viewed it as these people are the bad people, and these people are the good people, and, you know, to each their own. I mean, perspective is a two-way street, you know, every mirror has another way of looking at it. I've lost some friends during all this, unfortunately, which I don't know if that will ever be mended once again, but if they're watching this, they might be. DMs are always open, you know. I'm not afraid to admit fault. I've done it plenty of times, and I just have a lot going on with me, and I don't want to be doing this. I want to play video games, man. I want to play Borderlands. I want to post Borderlands. I want to just look at my Twitter feed or X feed for once and just see positivity again. What purpose do I have being in this community and loving this community if the whole time this community is just tearing each other down? And I contributed to that. I contributed to tearing other people down with videos I made in the past, with Twitter posts I made in the past, with diss tracks I made, and it's not really what this community needs, especially when the community is so small. We have all these smaller creators that are producing fucking fantastic content, and I'll put them on screen. Remove your personal bias on these people or what they believe or what they stand for, but these people on screen, they're producing great content in the Borderlands scene that is positive. I recommend watching them. Like, they're producing good content that you guys should go watch, and people like this aren't getting the recognition. Every time I see people talk about, well, the Borderlands community is so boring, you got to broaden your horizons, man. There's great creators out there, but right now in the creator space, especially if you're a Borderlands creator, there's not a lot of viewership right now, and that's not your fault. That's not anyone's fault other than Borderlands itself. I mean, it's just not popular right now. That it's dead. It's dead, and people are gonna preach that, oh, the community's alive, the community's this. In terms of relevancy, the game's dead. Okay, the game. You go walk up to somebody about Borderlands, they'll probably tell you about the second one and be like, oh yeah, the third one's bad. You know the whole trope about it. I just want you guys to know that I want to move forward. I want to take that next step. It's a new year. I don't want to be starting off this new year with drama flooding my channel. If there is no Borderlands community that's worth being a part of, why would I post Borderlands content? So I'm going to stop being a part of the things that are actively drawing people away and try my best to become a part of the things that are bringing people in. I hope it's not too hard to respect the fact that I just want to play the games. I've been vocal about my opinions, probably overly vocal at times, and I feel like I'm doing my part in terms of trying to tell Gearbox, hey, fix the games, please, make them better. I've always been that person where I wish everybody would get along, and I like everybody, you know, and there's obviously personal bias on my part because a lot of the creators involved with said drama, I grew up watching, so the parasocial connection is there, don't get me wrong. If I had a magic wand from fucking Disney Channel, I would tell everyone to get along and hallelujah, let's wait for Borderlands 4, you know what I mean? But this is the internet, this is not a perfect world, and I do not have the magical Disney wand, so that's not going to happen. I guess what I'm truly trying to say with this video is I want the Borderlands community back, and lack of games, internal affairs, public drama, exposed videos, you know, shit talking on Twitter, and, you know, all these things combined, just, it really makes me, and truthfully, not want to be here. When I started feeling that way, I need to shut this out, and it's truly that simple. I'm not going to stop Borderlands content. Actually, making normal Borderlands content will probably be my motivation to move forward and get all this out of my mind. I just want to do my own thing, and a lot of my audience is on YouTube. If I made a Twitter post like this, nobody would probably give a shit. So I made it here, let you guys listen to me, listen to my thoughts. And if you have any questions about this, feel free, do it in this video, but that's truly my thoughts. And yeah, I do appreciate you guys. I love y'all. I appreciate you sticking by my side through everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video.